Hello Taurus, welcome to Tauracle. I'm Rebekah Sage and I am going to do a reading for you today, this January 2nd, 2026. I almost said December. Okay, time to move on. Okay, so today we're going to use the Native Spirit Oracle. And we just want to take a moment to get centered and ask yourself, your spirit guides, your animal spirit guides, creator, ancestors, what is the most important message that you need to hear today through these cards? And let's see. Let's shuffle. We're going to pull 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We have, in order, Spirit Keeper of the East. So according to the medicine wheel, the east is where the sun rises in the northern hemisphere. And it talks about new beginnings. It's a very spiritual time, first thing in the morning when you watch the sun rise. And if you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. That sun gazing is a very powerful spiritual practice that if you do it in the right way, it's harmless. It activates more memory within you. So basically just watching the sun rise over the horizon, welcoming the new day, saying your gratitude prayers, and as soon as the sun leaves the horizon, you close your eyes and you stay in that place of gratitude as long as you can. And then you go on about your day. The east in the medicine wheel represents the sun, the eagle, seeing things from a higher perspective. Also, being creative. This is of starting something new. This is the direction of the infant being born. The color yellow, the time of spring, which even though right now we're in the middle of winter, spring is when, people start to come out more, animals start to mate, you start to hear the birds singing, you start to see the leaves growing on the trees, and it feels like, the life is coming back. So this card could be representing today that to sit in the energy of the east, work with the sun energy, and we're in this card, we're also outdoors and there's mountains, so it could mean to go travel or to go for a hike or go somewhere outdoors. Then we have Tracker. This card represents focusing on one thing at a time and not to get distracted by doing too many things at one time. Overwhelming your energy and not really getting one thing done. So every time I see this card, it represents a time to get focused. It's like an animal tracking another animal. If they were to get sidetracked on every squirrel they saw, they would never catch that animal. So they don't. They're very focused, very self-disciplined by nature. Luckily they don't have all the distractions we do as humans. So our journey can be a little more challenging than the animals to stay focused on one thing. This is saying to think about now, what is that is most important to you right now? And as other ideas try to come in, or thoughts try to come in, just, know that they'll be there. This could be focusing more on your loved ones. This could be time to really, focus more on yourself. This could represent that project. You maybe have a couple of, projects that you're working on, and this could represent that all these projects are things you're working on, but as you work on them simultaneously, it could be drawing your energy from the one that you should be working on the most. So Tracker says to get focused on one thing and do it. Then we have the Elder. The Elder card represents that wisdom that comes from age. Maybe you watching this are an elder. Maybe it's time to seek your elders' wisdom, communicate with them. The Elder card is associated with the north of the medicine wheel. It's the time of the Elder. It's the time of winter. It's the time of going inward, introspection. It's a time of trust and knowing that all of your needs will be met and that you'll be taken care of by the earth, others, the universe, the cosmos, your higher power, your creator. So basically, these cards are saying, be creative, whatever it is that you want to do or work on, do it, stay focused on it, give it your attention, your energy till you find it to completion or until it finds balance wherever you want it to be, and know that you'll be taken care of. This is the wisdom of the message. So there's a difference between the knowledge of knowing it and the wisdom of doing it. And we can know something, oh, I know I should do that, or I know I shouldn't do that, or I know what I should do, or I know what I shouldn't do. The wisdom is the action. So take some time in contemplation to think about this message that came up for you today, especially starting a new year. What do you want to focus on? What's most important to you? And another message that's coming up is, what can you take off of your plate? If your plate's too full and heavy, maybe you have some pain in your upper body, headaches, neck, shoulders, upper back. It means you're carrying too much weight, too many things. Let go of things. Look at some objects that you can let go of physically. If it's carrying the burdens or heavy stress or responsibility of others, look how you can bring that responsibility back to them and empower them to take it. Or you can simply just let go of the burden or the responsibility if it's too much for you. Then you'll notice how much lighter you feel. So you want to really take notice in your life, anything that might be heavy for you, even though it may be something that you really want or desire or has good memory. or but it's heavy, I would really take a good look at that, because this direction that you're going here today is what you've always wanted, and you deserve it. You got to get the lessons of the past so that you can move forward into this new energy. So there you go. I hope you've enjoyed this message for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.